Hey all! In this video we are talking about how to get the 19 core mastery points you need to max out Pact Commander and get that sweet auto loot enabled. First, do your story. Each level step of the story will earn you a mastery point the first time it is completed, along with one more for getting a level 80 character. So, whether you boost or do it the long way, do your story and you will already have 9 mastery points. Next, and the reason for the length of this video, go get the mastery insights. In the description are all the map codes for the nearest waypoints. As you can see here, I have added this to my own guild message for ease of use. If you don't have a private guild, you can put them in map chat. The beauty of using a private guild message for tasks like this is you can create the channel to only show that guild's message. So you can add your list as a block in one go and you won't be constantly scrolling to find what you posted. Anyone can make a guild with just one gold and a blank guild spot, and you can edit your message to whatever you require at the time.
Back me up!
I have also added timestamps to each in the description so you can skip back and forth if you want to see the routes. Or simply choose the summary time code if you want to skip them all. I am using mounts in this video, but the routes for most are the same. If you don't have mounts unlocked, you will just get there slower and probably have to fight more mobs. The insights were all available before gliding and mounts were a thing, so are all perfectly achievable without them. As a side note on boosting, this is an alt account and I have boosted this toon, but it is not something I recommend doing if you are playing through the game on your first character. Collecting these insights is something that can be easily done as you level up. Just take into consideration the level areas. If you go too high above your level, you will likely be killed very quickly. This one can be a little tricky to find on your own as it is accessed by an underwater cave. You may notice I already have the mastery points. This is because I made the fatal mistake every gaming YouTuber has probably done at least once in Dredge. When I clicked to end the recording of my first run, I got the recording has started message, meaning yes, I'm an idiot and didn't record my entire run. So this is a do-over just for you guys. My first thought was to edit out any fighting, but left them in to highlight the fact that you won't be able to commune at many of the points if you haven't cleared out the mobs, so make sure you are doing them on a toon you feel comfortable fighting on. Yes, I'm aware this isn't exactly optimal footage of Scourge gameplay. This waypoint is often contested. If it is, I recommend using the Avenue waypoint on the other side of the mountain. This is not a good example of the route to take if you don't have mounts. I'm sorry, but doing it on the spring was just too easy.
You look like you could handle some drakes.
This last one is also a spring cheat. To access this point without a springer means completing the Scavenger's Chasm jump puzzle, which is a very long way round compared to just jumping up here. So, We now have 18 out of the 19 masteries needed. The last one I will leave up to you. I have done the hidden garden jump puzzle for one more, but what I would recommend is some Reba runs in the Silver Wastes. Unlocking the points is not enough. You need to get XP towards each one, and the Silver Wastes is a good place to earn it. Last, while doing the runs, there are 4 legendary bosses that will net you another point each, plus a 5th for getting all 4 of them. Dungeon runs and fractals are also good ways of earning core XP. Also note that only level 80 characters will earn XP towards a mastery track, but all the characters above level 80 will contribute. I hope you have found something useful in this video, and until the next one, take care.